What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6 PM content video where today it is probably going to be one of the final content videos we do for FC25. The game is really coming to a close now, so we're going to kind of talk about the last few days of content, what's to come over the next few weeks, and then obviously we've got FC26, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what you are most excited for in FC26. Obviously I've got plenty of news to cover with that over the next few weeks, so they will be the main focus of videos. But for now, let's get into some FC25 6 PM content. And so here we go. Now, as I say, you haven't seen a long form video from me since Friday. I planned to actually do one or two of them, but I didn't really bother. However, because of the cup, or because of the game mode that we had for the Ronaldinho, the Gritty to Glory Cup, I've been producing short form content instead. So I got one or the other out, and that was better for me. Now, today's content is a bit lackluster. There's 2 SBCs and 1 Evo, so we're going to cover that. But we're also going to kind of cover every other thing that came out this week, because it kind of sums up, today's content sums up the rest of the week's content. In terms of what we've got today is 2 player SBCs. One being a 99 rated player, and one being a re-release. However, our 99 rated player is Salah, on a re-release is doue. Salah is 3 segments. He is a 91, 92, and a 93. You will do him within 5 minutes. Doue is 2 91s, 3 92s, 2 93s, 2 94s, 2 95s, 2 96s, and 2 97s. He also has a 99 rated card. So, what I don't really understand is why... I do get it, and I do know what they're doing here. It's from a card collecting point of view, because this doue card was impossible to really get hold of when he first came out. He's impossible to really get your hands on in terms of those player picks. But realistically, you can also just get a better rated card. Now, don't get me wrong, the dynamic is very good. I quite like it. Same with this Cristiano Ronaldo, very good, but he was quite expensive. But then Georgia Stanway, only 5 segments. Rafinha was an anomaly, he was expensive for some reason. We had Luis Diaz come out, I think it was yesterday. That was actually a good SBC for a 98 rated player. It's a new card, so I get why he's expensive. In terms of icons, we've had Hullet come out. He's a little bit more expensive, but again, from a caliber of ability of a player, it makes sense. Pirlo's there, 16 squads, maybe a little bit too much. But then you had Pele, who was super cheap, and then Franz Beckenbauer, who should have been cheap, which is fine. But this week it's been a bit meh in terms of the SBCs. Now, in terms of upgrades, these upgrades are brilliant. You know, 1 of 7 shapeshifters, road to the finals of futties player picks, repeatable. 1 of 5 97 plus futties, repeatable. 97 plus icon players, repeatable. All brilliant, but because we had all those 99 player SBCs or player objective player picks, because we had, where is it? He's going to be down here somewhere, hasn't he? There. This. I mean, you can still do this if you haven't done it already. But for me, it killed the game off now. There is still a little bit to work towards. There's still a little bit for me to personally do. For me, I'm going to be doing, obviously the club is yours, to get the rewards for next FC. We do have the League 4 lounge for the eafc League. Now, this really kind of annoyed me a little bit for the rewards, because I wasn't here on Sunday, so therefore I missed out. And because I missed out on one, I couldn't do any of this, so therefore I just didn't care to do it. Now, I kind of wanted it for this Quanta card, but then on the flip side, Evos right now are kind of just taking every player to that rating anyway. So, we do have a brand new Evo today. It is going to take your card to a 99 rated, I'm pretty sure. Yes, there it is. The Tactician, it is 100k for it. Can be any player. In terms of position, it is max 97 pace, max 98 shooting, no more than 10 playstyles, and no more than 5 playstyle pluses. So, quite a few different options that can work on this. It is going to improve pretty much everything. This would take Suarez to 99 passing, which would be very good. This Gravenberch card, I mean, again, I've already got a 99 Gravenberch, so I'm not really too bothered by him, but a lot of different options that will work, obviously, as I've been saying over the last sort of few days and stuff and the few weeks. The only reason I'm really playing gameplay right now is purely just because of Evos. So I am choosing a lot of Liverpool players to do Evos on, just because why not? Like, you may as well. So personally for me, yes, it's that little bit extra fun to keep me on the game, but I've kind of sat and played today for about maybe 6 hours-ish, which is still quite a long time to be playing in September. And I'm kind of like, yeah, no, I'm done now. So after this video, I'm probably just going to leave it for the day. When I come home from work, I'll hop on for like 2 or 3 hours. And then after 2 hours, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. And log off. And it's just the way that it's going around. So I think for me, this is probably going to be one of the last 6 PM content videos for FC25. We'll probably do a video on Friday. We might do a video on the Friday after. We definitely want to do one on Friday because there is new transfer players coming in and there is a 99 rated play from Liverpool. Unfortunately, not Isak yet. However, that still could happen next week. But for me, it's just we're really sort of coming to that closer play now. There isn't much more EA can do. There really isn't much more EA should do for content. The only thing that is keeping me on is purely FC26 content with, I still need to complete the season. Above me, as you can see, I still need 17 levels in 2 weeks. That's ridiculous. So that's not ideal. But, again, I can work towards doing that. That's not really a problem. So, yeah, there might just be a few less videos, but a few more videos regarding FC26 news. Obviously, all the player ratings have been leaked. So it's going to be a lot easier to sort of work out who we want to get, who could we get, who's going to be cheap. So I might do like a cheap squad, and then I might do like a premium squad, and then we might do this is what's coming into FC26. There's a few different things that we can definitely do with it. We are going to pack a icon futties. Not that we really care. It is a tradable pack though. So purely what I'm going to do with this is just press discard, and from the season pass, I've made 92k. That's paid for today's Evo, which is brilliant, by the way. So we will absolutely take that. But yeah, I think all in all, one of the penultimate, or one of the final ones at least, of these content videos. They're obviously going to continue in FC26. I enjoy making them. You guys enjoy watching them. They are somewhat useful to some people as well. So, to round things up today, our 6 futties pack from this week's objective. Obviously, I still am missing the likes of Kylian Mbappe 99 rated. I think I'm missing Johan Cruyff 99 rated, which I don't think you can get in this. I'm not too sure. But if we could get one of these 99s, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, it's going to be a doue deck behind, and it's all duplicates. Of course it is. That is where we're going to leave it for today, guys. I'm out. Peace.